And good morning, good Saturday morning to you. This is, well, hell, y'all know who I am. I don't have to tell you who I am. My phone has been clicking and ringing off the hook all night long. How are we, Dale? Are we on? Uh, Sipping eggnog to cause tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la, the la la la. My phone has been ringing all night. My inbox has been filled. My texts has been filled. After the election, the election, the arrest last night of Cheryl Wright Robinson. I did tell y'all that this was going to happen, but I want y'all to realize I didn't need over 100 folks to inbox me and text me. Y'all do know I kind of would know what's going on, and believe me, there is more to come. Um, Cheryl was arrested on last night. Y'all want to see a mug shot? Let me see if I can. I got a mug shot right here. Let's see. This is her mug shot. This is the way that she's looking right now. That is the mug shot of Cheryl as she sits in the Robert uh, Presley Detention Center. It is a great day for what we call justice in the United States. I'm getting texts from all over the country from people who have been following my show on Facebook Live. Uh, in fact, I just got one from Abigail, the psychic. She says, I've been crying all morning. It's my mom's birthday, and we are celebrating Ren. Thank you for all you do, Thaddeus. Can't wait to meet you in person. I'm waiting to watch all of this unfold. I believe more is coming out, and we have a second shooter to name. As I named the choir last night, the 201 Hummingbirds, they have a new member, and that's Cheryl on this morning. And I think that Cheryl has some singing that she is going to do. I've spoken with Mrs. Marion on this morning, and on Monday night, Miss Marion will be my guest on the Thaddeus Matthews show. She says that she wants to tell the real story about Lorenzen. And I told her, I said, now on my show, you don't have to pull no punches. Damn it, just tell it the way that you want to tell it. So Miss Miriam, the mother of Lorenzen Wright, will be my guest on this Monday night. And yes, Shanice, she is about to out-sing Aretha and Whitney. Um, let me tell Abigail I'm doing Facebook Live on it now so my phone can stop binging. Of course, she loves to talk. Listen, I'm going to be talking to Abigail about looking into the murder of 2-year-old Layla Washington as well. Let me let her know yeah, there. Okay. Now let me give you what is known and some of what I held back this week. I knew from my sources that she was indicted on Tuesday, but I also knew that my show was being monitored by her under a false Facebook name. Naturally, she's not going to come on my page. I just touch your heart. I touch your heart. Oh, okay. Naturally, she's not going to come on my page under the name of Cheryl. I'm sipping eggnog in her honor this morning. I think this is Turner's eggnog representing Billy Turner, and I put a little brown in it to represent Cheryl. So, toast this morning. That's good. But I was aware that she was monitoring my page. She has a sister here in Memphis who's going to be running for office. Y'all know I'm going to tear her ass up, don't you? Even though I don't even like the person she's running against. But I'm going to tear in her ass. Let's do another toast for the arrest. Let's do a toast for the officers that picked her up. Just toasts all day. So I did not want to, with my page being monitored from many sources, including law enforcement, I did not want to tip her off that she had been indicted. But she was indicted on Tuesday morning. U.S. Marshals picked her up in Riverside, California last night on a fugitive from justice warrant. A fugitive from justice warrant is what the warrant was that the U.S. Marshals picked her up on last night. Again, she is presently in the Robert Presley Detention Center in that county, Riverside County. On Monday morning, 8:30 their time, which is about 10:30 our time, she will go before a judge at that time at the Riverside Hall of Justice. That's going to be taking place on Monday morning. The extradition, at that time, the judge will probably give the extradition order. We will not know when she arrives in Memphis. No, Delandra, she won't be doing time in California and Tennessee. She's going to be doing time here. The warrant was a fugitive from justice warrant that was done here in Memphis when she was indicted on Tuesday on 3 counts: first-degree murder, conspiracy, and criminal attempt. She was entered into the National Crime Base, NCIC, which allows the U.S. Marshals to pick you up wherever you are. She's arrested there. When you are arrested in another state, even on a fugitive from justice warrant, you still have to go before a court in that jurisdiction. And then that jurisdiction says, okay, we're going to extradite her back to Memphis. Now, so that's what's going to happen on Monday in a court there at the Riverside Hall of Justice, 8:30 on Monday morning. Then she's going to be extradited. We will not know. They don't give you of the wind. There is no announcements as to the scheduling. That's always a security factor. But she will be in Memphis. I look for within the next week to 10 days she will be here. But she is coming, and I'll share this with you, that there will be other arrests. There are more people involved than Billy Ray and Cheryl. I think that she's going to sing harder than Mr. Billy Ray. I think that all of you guys that were stupid enough to fuck her and get nothing out of it but murdering somebody and a car, y'all got to be the damnedest fools on the planet, because she's going to tell who all of the players are. Now, between her and Billy Ray now is who can cut the best deal, who has the best information. One of the things, if you listened to Lester Bibbs last night on my show, who's a longtime friend of Lorenzen and who is also a nationally known comedian, you heard him say that Lorenzen was fearful for his life and he did not trust Cheryl. Well, one of the things that came out in the press conference this morning is that this was not the first attempt that was made on the life of Lorenzen Wright. Again, she's charged with first-degree murder. She's charged with criminal conspiracy and also criminal attempt. They are going to tell. Somebody going to tell. Now it's who can tell it the quickest. Okay? Who going to tell it the quickest? And Cheryl has a whole heap, a lot of information that she can give. But I think that the Thaddeus Matthews show called it right. I think that the Thaddeus Matthews show has given you more in-depth information than all of the so-called mainstream media in town. So, and I'm going to stay, because when the questions were asked this morning, there were really no answers. But there are answers. And I'm going to stay on what I've been doing, digging for information and pulling information, dealing with sources that I have deep within law enforcement and some other places. We're going to keep up with what is going on. Yes, Pamela Beard. Hey, tell your husband to call me. I think I want OB to do my birthday party. But I know y'all love this jacket, but we have to stay on this information. And I just dig places that mainstream media does not dig. Now, what I want to share with you, those of you who are coming in on the church page, about 9 o'clock tonight, I will be out of Facebook jail for the moment on my big page, the Thaddeus Matthews page. So I want you to go to that page today and become a follower, because the crux of the information that I will have, because I don't write posts on the church page. I allow the shows to be shown there, but I don't do my posts on the church page, Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries, where you are now. Lester Bibbs, what's up, man? Uh, what I want you to do is become a follower now of the Thaddeus Matthews. No, Tansy, I'm an Aries. My birthday is April Fool's Day, April 1st. I'm just getting ready. I'm going to hold a big shindig in my gymnasium. But I do want you to go to the Thaddeus Matthews page and become a follower. That's where my posts on this will be, my opinions on this. But always know, if I go to Facebook jail, that you can always come back to this page. We have it set where my shows will show on this page, Dale, and also show on the regular page as well. Yes, I am in Aries. April Fool's Day. And who said God didn't have a sense of humor? Because I'm so damn a fool. Let the church say amen. Okay. If I unfriend you, Joyce Moses, it's because you said something out of whack. Okay. And when you get out of whack, instead of arguing, I just unfriend you. So you ain't unfriended yet, so you can watch on this page. They say Easter this year is April 1st, okay? Then I promise to rise to the occasion. Early on Sunday morning. But there will be more arrests. The Multitask Gang Agency is calling this Operation Rebound. In the press conference this morning, they stated that in May, June, July of last year, information came to them that would allow them to be able to go into this case again. Someone's asking, why do I go to Facebook jail? Hell, because I tell the truth. And some of y'all get mad at the truth. Like I give a damn. But that's the reason I have the church page, which is not connected to me. But I'm going to keep on telling it the way it is, and I don't give a damn who gets mad. But let me go back to this. The police said that they got some information last year. Something led them, and remember that this particular river or this creek or this pond, this lake or whatever it is in Walnut, Mississippi, had already been checked. They received some information that led them back to that. And at this particular point, the city of Memphis police, along with the Collierville police, the Shelby County Sheriff's Department, got in touch with the FBI. They used the FBI's evidence dive team. The FBI's evidence dive team found the weapon. The weapon is connected, so they're saying this morning, that the gun connected to not only Billy Ray, but it also connects to Cheryl. Now, we do know that there are two weapons that are involved. There are two weapons because there are two different types of shell casings. And like my friend Lester Bibb says, who's on the page this morning, that he believes that Cheryl was one of the shooters or participated in the shooting, because to shoot a man all up in his face is a crime of passion. And who would be more passionate about having him dead but him? But her, rather. So, but I think that there's going to be at least two other persons, if not three, that's involved. I do know that they are looking into other individuals. It is not stopping at Cheryl and Billy Ray. Okay? Now remember, she's been living off his pension. Okay? And Social Security, and that may be the same thing. But she's been living off of that. She's been receiving a check for that. But also understand that she's a scandalous bitch. Okay? She make all the other bitches in the world look bad. Because this bitch is totally scandalous. Okay? Totally scandalous. She has no heart. She has no remorse. She is a money-digging bitch that has finally been caught. Okay? Finally. She is no longer, when she remarried Nicole, she is no longer married to, she married a member of the Shelby County Sheriff's Department. That's where the Robinson on the end comes in now. She married a guy by the name of Reggie Robinson. She's divorced him. She moved to Texas. Then she moved from Texas. And now she's in California. And that's where, well, right now she in jail. But the bitch coming home to Memphis. Okay? She coming home to Memphis, and she's going to name all of the players that were involved. Again, for those of you who are just joined, Mrs. Marion, his mother, will be my guest Monday night on the Thaddeus Matthews show. She just wants to tell her stories, okay? And I'm going to allow her to say whatever she wants to say, however she wants to say. And if she wants to call her a raggedy ass bitch on the TV, because you can't do that on them news shows, but on the Thaddeus Matthews show, she can call her a tacky, gold-digging, raggedy ass, ratchet, twisted-faced bitch. Did I just give her a whole set of things that she can call?
I dealt with all of you. Got twisted face.
Her face is twisted.
It is.
Okay. She'll be on this eggnog. And again, I'm toasting. This is Turner's eggnog for Billy Ray. And I put a little brown in it to represent Cheryl. Toast this again. Okay. The police said that they followed the evidence. And here's where we are right now. The Thaddeus Matthews show, in all of its controversy, is probably the best source of information in these matters, because I know where to look, I have the sources, and I've got people in places that trust me enough not to reveal them to share information with me. There will not be an affidavit of complaint because it's a sealed indictment. And there are information in both of these indictments. Ooh, I wish I could get a copy of it though. Hint, hint. That is going to call some other names and some other people out. I expect this to go to trial, but I expect that one of these persons is going to turn state's evidence. And I believe that the person that has already made a deal is going to be Billy Ray. Okay? My show, and you're right, supplied law enforcement with a lot of information, or a way to look at this particular case. And that's what my show is all about. That's the reason I'm number one in the market. I'm what other talk show hosts try to be and try to do. It's about telling it exactly like it is. So that's the reason. Usually on a Saturday morning, I'm in here preparing for Sunday. And my message tomorrow is you need to take a look at the man in the mirror. That might just work out well tomorrow morning. You need to take a look at the man in the mirror. And yes, Tanza, I hope somebody find the indictment and get me a copy of it. There is nothing that I get that I'm going to protect anyone from. It is the information of the city to you as citizens. You have a right to know. There is no law that forbids the information from going out. They just try to make sure that it does not go out. Greg Peters, good morning. See you on the site, brother. See, y'all should have let me on your radio station, but y'all didn't want me on your radio station. Hell, at least y'all had somebody listening. But anyway, here's what I'm saying to you. That Cheryl, as I stated several weeks ago, was involved. And there's more information that's coming out. There is more information. There are more people involved. I don't know. Some people will call him the barber. And I'm trying to figure out how the barber, Tavio, who has a barbershop now at Winchester and Hacks Cross Road, how he says that Lorenzen was at his barbershop, and the proof in the pudding says that Lorenzen was also dead. See, here's one of the factors we've got to we've got to look at. Cheryl manipulated a lot of men. Okay? She manipulated a lot of men, and let's just be honest, she gave the men that thing. And like I keep calling it, she got that extra strength coochie. So she was giving them men the extra strength coochie, and all men can't stand extra strength. Y'all can stand that mediocre coochie, that halfway good coochie, but that extra strength coochie, she kept throwing it on them. And they fell in love with the extra strength. Oh, yes, they did. They fell in love with the extra strength coochie. So when they fell in love with that extra strength coochie, they were willing to do anything that she wanted. Anything. Oh, Cheryl, just keep on giving me this extra strength coochie. Lord, I'm so used to this mediocre coochie that give me some more of that extra strength. And it had to be extra strength because, hell, she gave it to every damn body that wanted some, but she only gave it to folk that she could manipulate. So you got all of these men who, if you would talk to them, would say that they got good damn sense. They ain't got good damn sense because they fell again for the extra strength coochie. So she manipulated all of these men. Some of these men knew that she was screwing somebody else, but they felt that the coochie was so good and she was making it so good to them that she was going to really be true to them. That bitch don't know what being true is. She's been money hungry all of these years. Lorenzen divorced her in February of 2010. Her money train was gone. Here's what she saw. They had 6 children together. 6 children. Okay? 6 children. I got you. The courts had awarded her $26,000 a month in child support. $26,000. $10,000 a month in alimony. That's $36,000 for her ass. 36. Ain't no coochie that good. None. $36,000 a month. 36,000. She thought that she was going to get all of that NBA money. She got tricked. She was divorced. Okay? The room, and we're going to talk about this next week, and you're going to hear, and I talked to Mrs. Marion this morning, you're going to hear some conversation from Mrs. Marion that talks about the real dope fiend. See, there's been a lot of conversations about Lorenzen. And one of the things that she told me, she says, it wasn't, Lorenzen didn't really know these people, but it was Kenneth, what's his name, Kenneth Brown? Kenneth Brown was the one that sold the cars that Lorenzen had, the Mercedes, the Escalade, that sold it to the Pettis organization. Okay? Remember, she got $1 million that was supposed to be for the children. That was a life insurance policy that was supposed to be for the children that she went through in 10 months, and nothing in there was for the children. Nothing. Nothing that she purchased was for the children. Drug habit broke, and Lorenzen, who had met this fine girl down in Atlanta by the name of Alexis Bradley, the conversation was that Lorenzen had come to Memphis. He wanted his children. So the bitch had to have him killed. Even this year, she went to Jackson, Tennessee, to the Court of Appeals, and tried to get from the estate, which she's not the executor over, Lorenzen's father, the executor, went and tried to get back child support and back alimony. How you going to get alimony from a dead man? This bitch is scandalous. Touch your neighbor in the house this morning and say, that bitch scandalous. She's a scandalous bitch. Okay? The children, again, yeah, they are straight. The money is in place for the use of the children. In place. My notes out in the, is my notes in the car? Where my notes at? You gave me all my notes? No, I'm talking about my folder I've been using on TV already. You got it in here? If it's in the truck, don't worry about it.
It was in my office.
Okay. She's scandalous. She was a gold digger from Westwood. Okay? A gold digger from Westwood. But, again, she is locked up. And see, this is the file that I have on her in that particular case. the lawn equipment. But see, that was also something that she put on Facebook. Let me find it. Wait a minute, where is it at? In 2015, I showed y'all her mugshot. It was something else I wanted to. Let me find it. Let me find it. That ain't it. What did I do with it, Jesus? I'll find, it was something. I wish folks would quit text me and telling me she arrested. Damn it, I know she in jail. Y'all ain't got to tell me. Wait a minute, where is it? Where is that information? Oh, here it is. In December 31st, 2015, on her page, this is what Cheryl put on the page. Who do I need to block? Was somebody out of order? Who was it?
I'm trying to find out.
They didn't like what I said?
Yeah, I told them they ain't like it, they can leave.
Who was it?
I don't know, I'm gonna find it for you.
You're supposed to take them off the page. Fuck them.
I go get the check.
Huh?
I go get the check.
Who is it? Oh, Shanaka Anderson. How you a pastor in cursing? Be aware of the prophets. We are definitely living in our last age. Well, bitch, let me tell you something. You must be a bitch like Cheryl. Yes, I cuss. I'm the cussing pastor while your motherfucking pastor ain't doing a goddamn thing. I'm the cussing pastor that used my platform to raise $6,000 for this mother who was going through a plight while these other ignorant ass, non-functioning ass pastors wasn't doing a motherfucking thing in this city. Now, if that bothers you that I'm a cussing pastor, then get your motherfucking ass off my damn page. Plain and damn simple. See, I don't play. It's about being real. It's about the truth. And I don't give a damn what none of you bitches says and none of you hoe ass niggas either. It's about telling the truth just like it is. So, bitch, bye. I'm gonna take you off the page so you don't have to worry about it. See, y'all be worried about the wrong thing. You cuss. Yes, I curse. Hell, Jesus probably cursed. Jesus be sitting up in heaven looking at you ignorant ass Negroes and saying, damn, I made that fool. So don't come to me with you a pastor and you preach. I'm sitting in my office in my 45,000 square feet Saint building. Okay? So yes, I cuss. See, your pastor may pretend as though he's so sanctimonious. But I don't have to play. God knows me. God made me. God called me to this. And yes, I can cuss in 32 languages proficiently. And I'm tired of the ignorant ass niggas in this city that want to play. Did not when Mrs. Marion needed some help this week, where was your goddamn pastor at? Where was your bishop? Where are all these damn apostles in this city? What did y'all do? Y'all didn't do a damn thing. But I did what God told me to do, and less than 24 hours, we raised $6,000 and gave to this woman for her plight because this woman in this community has already gone through enough. So fuck you ignorant ass niggas and what you got to say, because if you ain't feeding me, financing me, or fucking me, I don't give a damn about what you say. Now let me come on back in. What was I finna say, Dale?
You were looking through your files.
Oh, okay. Yeah, ignorant ass niggas. Y'all be worried about the wrong thing. I swear for God, y'all do. She put on her Facebook page, December 31st, 2015. This is Cheryl Wright. While I can't sleep, let me throw this out into cyberspace. Somebody will believe it. Now, was she telling the truth or was she throwing something out there? She said, first, I went to his house. Then he offered me some type of pill that I didn't care to question. Then the multimillionaire with mad game raped me. Ain't nobody ever had to rape you, or you just give your shit away. But with mad game raped me because usually rich men have to take sexual favors from women. But I did get a chance to appear on a show or two, and oh yeah, I'm turning that pill into a bill. If Bill raped you too, join me in becoming a victim by describing your night with him and reposting. Maybe we can all get a reality series. Okay? What? Ooh, I wish y'all quit texting me. I know she in jail. Okay? I know she's in jail. Okay? This is what Cheryl says. Okay? This is what she was saying. I ain't figured out what that meant yet. I don't know. See, she said Bill. What is this? Here's another post that she put on her Facebook page. This was January 26, 2015. Over the past few years, I have been called all sorts of things, including crackhead, gold digger, stripper, murderer, whore, and all other various terms. You cannot possibly imagine if you don't Google my name or watch the news. And this past week, as a minister, I was asked how did I deal with people and the vicious things they say and have said. My reply was simply this: I didn't and don't know how, so I gave it and give it all to God, and He worked and works it out. It's the best thing you can ever do, Facebook friends. I hope you find peace in Him as I do and did in my time of trial. As long as you live, the trials will come. We are strong through Jesus. Now, that's what the preacher was saying. But damn, Cheryl, didn't nobody lie on you? Okay? Didn't nobody lie on you? She started preaching. She started preaching down there at that church where Billy Ray was a member. Lord have mercy. Somebody say you weep what you, it's reap, baby. It's reap now. You weep what you sow. Okay. So she probably in her prayer closet. No, she's in her prayer cell right now. But Minister Cheryl, you will not be able to do like Daniel or Paul and Silas. You won't be able to pray your way out of there. What? But she's coming back to Memphis. Somebody said she'd been in the F pod at Jail East. Because that's why she's going to Jail East. Yes. I wonder how she felt as they put the U.S. Marshals and them boys on play. and they put the handcuffs on. Y'all want to see her mugshot again? I got it from when they arrested her on last night. There she is, y'all. There's Sister Cheryl. Oh, there she is. There she is, y'all. And she didn't have the stroke. She had the Bell's palsies. The Bell palsy occurs when the seventh cranial nerve becomes swollen or compressed. Okay. Resulting in facial weakness or paralysis. The exact cause of this damage is unknown, but many medical researchers believe it's mostly triggered by a viral infection. The virus comes from herpes simplex, HIV, sarcoidosis. Okay, Lord have mercy. Well, Brandon, I don't think she felt relieved. I do know, as I said earlier, I do know that my show was being monitored by her. Patriots Nation. What's that? Nobody knows what a Patriot Nation is. Somebody said she didn't have sales palsy.
Yes, I did.
I do know that she was monitoring. I had gotten word that she was monitoring my show from California. I do know that she was indicted on Tuesday. I do know, had I said she had been indicted Tuesday, and I got the call on that early in the week, that she'd have probably went across the border into Mexico. Okay. 7 years. I think that she thought she had gotten away with it. A little eggnog from Turner's Dairy, representing, who in the hell? You must not see me doing the Facebook Live. Who is this?
Yes, may I speak to Mr. Matthews?
What you want?
Listen, I went to that new image, the place where dental wasn't paid them $800 down on my teeth, and I got sick.
Okay, well, baby, I can't talk about your teeth right now.
Well, listen.
Ma'am, I can't.
Can I call you back?
Ma'am, I can't talk about your teeth right now. Did you get you some new teeth?
No, they got my money, but they ain't done nothing.
They didn't. Did they pull your teeth?
They didn't do nothing. They got my money, my $800 ain't done nothing. That's when I'm complaining. I hate to go get a lawyer, but they got to give me my money back.
Well, baby, go down there to the dentist's office, baby. I'm not the dentist.
Well, you the one bragging about that good work.
She do some good work. She did some good work on me. Now, baby, you got, look, baby, I'm doing a show right now. I can't be concerned about your teeth right now.
Well, listen. Okay. Well, okay then. Okay, bye.
Bye. Why I gotta be concerned about her damn teeth? Sound like you done had them teeth about 80 years. Now, damn. The dentist might got to work some things out. Y'all be surprised at what I get the damn calls about. Call me about her damn teeth. Damn. Like I said, I got me some eggnog from Turner's to represent Bitter Ray Turner. And I put some brown in here, some brandy, to represent Cheryl. And I'm about, will you pour me some more, definitely? Because, so I can give another toast. Oh, she called me about her teeth. on a Saturday morning. Yeah.
You might have to make a storeroom.
Huh?
You might have to make a storeroom.
I might have to make a who?
Storeroom.
A store run. Who is that, all of it?
No, you got a swallow.
Long to. Okay. Warren Jones, your teeth bothering you too, man? I'm trying to give out information, and folk calling me about their damn teeth. I don't care. Shoot. You done had a nigga 80 years, hell, you might as well take them on the glory with you. Anyway, what was I talking about before I was so rudely interrupted about teeth?
Cheryl was gonna have Bell's palsy, not Bell's palsy.
Oh, Bell palsy. She ain't had no stroke. She had the Bell palsies. But I have a very thick file. On what has been going on and what's continuously going on, and I'm going to stay on the case. Let me bring you up to date, and then I'm going to get off here. I got to get ready for Sunday morning, okay? My message tomorrow is look at, ooh, that must be that last brand down at the bottom. Take a look at the man in the mirror. And again, I want to remind you that I will be out of Facebook jail on my main page. You know, they locked me up in Facebook jail for 30 days at a time. And I will be out again. I've probably been in there about 4 or 5 times this year. And so if you are not a follower of the Thaddeus Matthews page, go back to that page, because I will be, in fact, the church service will be on that page tomorrow. We'll maintain the show on this page and that page as well. But my stories and my views on what's going on will be on that particular page. Now, let me share with you and let me update you, and then I'm going to get off of here because I got to start getting ready for tomorrow, and it's already 12 noon. I ain't going to get tipsy. I've been drinking eggnog since I was 1 year old. I'm 60 now. Okay? I was aware that she was indicted on Tuesday. I think that's the day I did the show, Where Oh Where Is Cheryl? And it was because I had that information. But to keep Cheryl, because I knew that she was monitoring this show, or she has family members in this community. In fact, she got a sister that's going to be running for office. And even though I don't like who she's running against, girl, we can't have you in office. You protected your sister. You know your sister was a murderer. I did not want to tip law enforcement's hand to the fact that she had been indicted. That was a secret indictment. Well, it wasn't too secret because I got it, but being as close to Mexico as she was, did not want to give her a reason to run. So we didn't divulge that particular information. Again, she was picked up on last night in Riverside, California. Presently, she's in the Robert Presley Detention Center. Monday morning, she will go before a judge in that county. She's going to court for the simple reason of extradition, okay? A court in the area that you're arrested in has to handle your extradition and says that we're going to extradite her to Memphis. U.S. Marshals arrested her on yesterday. When the indictment came down on Tuesday. The Memphis Police Department entered, as procedure calls, entered the information into the National Crime database, NCIC. They put that information in there, and that allowed the U.S. Marshals, who have jurisdiction anywhere in the country, to do their job. They arrested her at her home on last night, and they took her again to the Robert Presley Detention Center. She will be charged in Memphis. Now, when they arrested her there, she was arrested on a fugitive from justice warrant, okay? She will be charged when she arrives in Shelby County on first-degree murder, criminal conspiracy, and criminal attempt. So she will be under the same 3 charges that Mr. Billy Ray Turner is under. I expect that she will receive no bond when she arrives here in Shelby County. The police again states that in June, July of last year, they received information to make them relook at the case. I guess they had already shut down because it had been a long period of time. They're calling the case Operation Rebound. They gathered information over a year ago in reference to the lake in Walnut, Mississippi. They had already looked at that lake, but they called in the FBI's evidence dive team. The FBI's evidence dive team dived in and found the evidence of the gun that leads to Billy Ray and also leads to Cheryl. It is my firm belief, and as I've been told, that Billy Ray started singing in he's one of the 201 Hummingbirds. That's what we call it, not the new group. I was thinking about the Memphis, the Jubilee Hummingbirds the other day, and that's what we're going to call them. The 201 Hummingbirds. And they now will soon have a new member flying in from California, Sister Minister, Dr. Apostle Cheryl Wright Robinson. Okay? Monday night on the Thaddeus Matthews show, the most controversial show on the planet, you'll be able to watch my show on the Thaddeus Matthews page and also on this page as well, when my guest will be Miss Deborah Merriam. And she said she just wanted to tell the real story of Lorenzen and how she really feels about Cheryl. And I'm going to give her the opportunity for 2 hours just to speak her piece and say whatever it is that she wants to say. All right. I've been on here, well, I be thinking I'm doing a TV show long.
Not quite an hour, 58 minutes.
Huh?
58 minutes.
I've been on 58 minutes? I thought I'd been on longer than that. So 2 more minutes, it'd be an hour? Okay. Somebody says Cheryl will be the soprano soloist for the 201 Hummingbird. Y'all think them girls gonna get her?
Yeah. Shit, Big Red Bone, they got her.
Big Red Bone coming into jail east.
A freak too?
Yeah, and a freak too. That's what Dale's saying over there. And a freak too.
She good as that.
Ooh, they gonna get some of that scandalous coochie. Them girls, them big bull dykes. Come here, girl. We've been hearing you. You a star. Come and give us some of that star coochie. Oh, they probably got some strap-ons down there in the jail east. They gonna wear her thing out. It's my turn. That's what Big Bertha gonna say. It's my turn. All the rest of y'all done had her. She ain't gonna never want no man when we get through with her. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But she is going to have her day in court. I am going to keep you abreast of what is going on, what is being said, and I will still be seeking to find new information out on this particular matter. I hope that you have a lovely Saturday. I invite you to come and be with us here tomorrow at the Naked Truth. That's the only way we can do it. It's the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries. We are located at 3835 Raleigh Militant Road. As Pastor Bill Atkins would say, and he says this about his church, this ain't your grandmama's church, baby. I'm not your grandmama's pastor. I'm not one of those guys that put on airs. I tell it just like it is. I'm a man, just like your pastor. Some of you have these ideas of what you think a preacher's supposed to be about, what a pastor is supposed to be about. He's just a man with a calling on his life to share the truth. He's not angelic. He's not an angel. He's not a saint that's walking around on earth. I will tell you, I like a big booty, big titted girl. I do. And if your pastor don't like a big booted girl, your pastor must be one of the boys that like the big booty boys. I'm all man. Yes, I curse, but I back up what I say. It's all about outreach. It's all about service in the community. And again, I want to take this opportunity to thank the viewers on this page and the viewers of the Thaddeus Matthews show, that when Miss Marion went on TV with a plight, and please understand, when the media put her out there, the media wanted to embarrass her, and the media wanted to shame her. Because you, Lorenzen Wright's mother, you should have something. That was the media's idea. But I saw that as I was sitting right here where I'm sitting, and decided that something must be done. And then in less than 24 hours, through you, the viewers of this program that's on Facebook and on my page as well, we raised $6,000 cash. That, as you can see on the page, we took to Miss Marion and we gave it to her. So while your pastor may not be cussing, but he ain't doing a damn thing else either for the community. I cuss. I ain't got no problems with you knowing I cuss. I will fight as well. Pastor ain't no punk. Okay? I ain't scared of nothing. And I tell these folks, if you ain't feeding me, financing me, or fucking me, I don't give a damn what you think about me. Because I back up what I say by doing more than just talking about it, but being about it. So, I'm the real deal. It don't get no realer than what it has to be. Thank you so very much. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your Saturday. And I got to get ready for tomorrow. Any new information that I get, I will bring it to you. But don't forget, Monday night, and put it up on all of your pages. In fact, share this on all of your pages and put up that Miss Marion will be on my show Monday night, and she'll be able to say whatever it is that she wants to say. Thank you so very much, Claudia. I expect to see you in our trail at church in the morning. And those of you who have been scared to come. Come on, it's real over here, baby. It is as real as you gonna get. I ain't trying to be nobody but the Thaddeus Bear. That's all I am. Thank you so very much. Until we do this all over again, or see you tomorrow or either Monday evening, top of the day to you.